Hello and welcome to the second 10-minute impression video. This time, we'll take a look at a game I wish to review, but I failed to do so. I couldn't come up with anything funny, but I swore myself I'd make a video about it, because after what it did to me, it deserved it. I played this game for about 2 years, and to make this video, I had to delete my character, because a player can only possess one character, unless the player pays real money for it. Holy shit! Who the fuck thought this was a good idea? By the way, you can buy new haircuts for money too. And hair color too. Anyway, we get our first cutscene. And I have to say, the cutscenes are really well done. There's even more action going on than in Final Fantasy XI. Here the camera really moves, but one problem, you'll never see your well-crafted character in these cutscenes. But nonetheless, nice cutscenes, and the graphics are pretty good too. I still play a PS2. I got really low standards for graphics. Anyways, you're on a training mission. Suddenly you get an information that there's trouble in home too, so you gotta go there with your trainer, the demon buster Kuro, and her Cerberus. Speaking of Cerberus, Cerberus was the second demon to be summoned in the novel that Megami Tensei is based on. He helped the main character stop Loki. Since then, both Loki and Cerberus have been present in nearly all Shin Megami Tensei games, unchanged. Act 0. Sin of Weakness. Ooh, spooky. Oh, and yeah, Kuro is just in a few locations and the game pretends she's moving without you noticing. Time for fighting. Let me explain to you how physical attacks work. There's normal attacks, rush attacks, spin attacks, counter attacks, guarding, dodging, shooting. Urgh! I'm annoyed by this a lot. This does make fighting more tactical, but it's annoying having to use all these commands. It's already hard to remember what weaknesses the enemy has, but splitting physical attacks into 5 or more types, that makes it impossible. Oh, my first level up. I guess I'll explain the attributes then. Strength is for physical attacks, so it's for warriors. Magic is for magical damage, so it's for mages. Vitality is for physical defense and HP, so it's for tanks, which are nearly non-existent. Intelligence is for magical defense and MP, healers needed. Speed increases accuracy, so it's for gunners. Luck increases stuff like critical hit rate, but it's mostly used by crafters. Yes, that's right. Being a crafter is not a hobby. In this game, it's a class. Oh, and if you didn't get it yet, this game wants you to spend all your attribute points on one thing through this whole damn game. Isn't this sick? I never played an RPG before where having the max level and yet vitality at 1 was considered good and not terrible. Also, what are the odds a player makes a mistake? Sure, physical attacks need strength, but Demolition Dash needs magic, and that's the strongest physical attack type. But don't worry, you can reset your stats if you pay around $20! How about we take a break and I show you some dance moves? The twirl!
Whee! Whee! Oh, I thought it was cute.
Backflip! Whee! Monkey dance! Now that I proved my retardedness, let's continue. Before I forget, normally in this game you're accompanied by a demon, just like Kuro has her servers. All characters got that, it's no class thing. And speaking of classes, if you want to be one, you just have to learn specific skills by leveling up an expertise. Like, if you attack, you can level up the attack expertise, but then you lose expertise points and they are very limited. What do you do if you run out of expertise points? Well, you have to pay to unlearn the expertises you don't need. I know what you're saying. The authors of the game sure charge for a lot. Well, let's wrap it up quick. The equipment you'll need to be good can only be bought for money too. And even better, all equipment in the game, as hard-earned as it is, breaks down in the end, so you need to use special repair items on it. And since they're so rare, you probably should buy them in the end too. Yep. But you can farm for in-game money to buy it from other players, as well as for other items too. I myself spent a whole month farming for money to fix my broken character stats and skills, only to learn I need to farm for 2 more months to get the equipment that's actually worth wearing. Yeah, I sure was pissed. Hence I quit this game and decided to pay it back by making this video. Oh, here's Kuro. Make some speech. But here's the thing she says. Hey, I never told you about him, did I? About the demon buster that's keeping me going? The guy I wanna be? Oh, a sex change. Didn't think you were that kind of a girl, Kuro. If he'd only lived a life like you do, that would have never happened to him. This guy was something. Blah 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 blah. Got himself killed trying to save a little girl. There's no point saving somebody if you're going to get yourself killed. Yeah. How much you wanna bet that she's the little girl mentioned, and that this is some kind of ominous foreshadowing? Well, off we go. Oh no! Res! Someone res! Oh no! He aggroed me! Oh, I didn't see that coming! Kuro. I hardly knew her, since the game started 5 minutes before her death. Oh shit. Anyways, enough of this. I might make a follow-up to show you something else in the game or talk about anything I might have missed here. For now, that's it. See ya.
Whee! Whee!